Welcome back to Unscripted. I am Nompumelelo. Usually when we talk about being unscripted, we are talking about candid conversations, dropping the facade and being real. But today, I want to take that concept deeper. I want to talk about the script running inside your head. The script that says you are not enough. The script that says you need control and you need to control everything to be safe. Today, we are reviewing a modern spiritual classic, A Return to Love, by Marianne Williamson. If you have been feeling heavy, anxious about your career, struggling to find peace in your relationships, this review isn't just for you, but it's about you. The core premise of this book is about Marianne Williamson, who describes a return to love as a reflection on the principles of A Course in Miracles. But you don't need to be a scholar of miracles to get it. The premise is simple, yet terrifyingly difficult to live by. There are only two emotions, love and fear. For every moment of every day, we are choosing between the two. When we stress about the future, we are in fear. When we judge a colleague, we are in fear. When we try to manipulate an outcome because we don't trust the process, we are in fear. Williamson argues that our natural state is love. That's who we are. But we have learned a bad habit, a habit of fear. She calls this the ego. And here is where it hits home for us on this podcast. The ego loves a script. The ego says, if I get this job, then I'm worthy. If my child behaves perfectly, then I'm a good parent. If I control this meeting, I am safe. Reading this book felt like being told to tear up that script. The key takeaways for me, there are three pillars in this book that really shook me, and I want to share them with you. The first takeaway, the holy encounter. Williamson writes that no meeting is accidental. The person annoying you at work, that's not an annoyance, that's an assignment. She calls relationships laboratories of the spirit. The book challenges us to stop asking, what can I get from this person? And start asking, how can I be helpful in this moment? The second takeaway is surrender versus resignation. This is a huge one for high performance. We often think surrendering means giving up. Williamson says no. Surrender is taking your hands off the steering wheel so a higher power can drive. It's saying, I don't know what to do, but I'm willing to be guided. The third one is playing small. You know the code, right? You've heard it at graduations, in movies. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. This book reminds us that playing small doesn't serve the world. Dimming your light so others won't feel insecure is not humility. It's fear disguised as politeness. The unscripted challenge. I do want to do this review so that we can, read the book, but I also want to change how we live. Based on A Return to Love, I have 3 challenges for you this week. But I want you to commit to one. The first challenge, the governance of self. We talk a lot about governance in boardrooms, in organizations. But what is governance of your mind? The challenge is to catch yourself in a fear thought. When you feel anxiety rising about a project, a relationship, stop. Literally say out loud, I am willing to see this differently. Williamson calls this a miracle, a shift in perception from fear to love. Just for this week, don't try to fix the problem. Try to fix your perception of the problem. Challenge number 2, the relationship audit. Think about that person in your life right now. Just one person. Maybe it's a boss, maybe a family member, or someone who let you down. The challenge is to stop scripting their apology. Stop rehearsing what you want them to say to win the argument. Instead, pray for their happiness. I know it sounds impossible, but the book argues that you cannot have peace of mind while holding a grievance. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? The last challenge, the who sent you. This one is from my ambitious listeners. We are often driven by the need to prove ourselves. The challenge here is, before you walk into your next big meeting, interview, or recording session, ask yourself, who sent me? Did your ego send you to get validation, or did love send you to share your gifts? If you go in to get, you will be anxious. But if you go in to give, you will be powerful. Reading this book was a reminder that my control issues are actually trust issues. Trusting that if I live unscripted, if I show up authentically and lead with love rather than strategy, the outcome will be better than anything I could have planned myself. It's a dense book, it's spiritual, it uses religious terminology, but it's universal in its truth. If you're ready to stop exhausting yourself by trying to hold the world on your shoulders, pick up A Return to Love. I want to hear from you. Which of the 3 challenges are you taking on this week? Are you auditing your relationships, checking your motives, or shifting your perception? Head over to my social media pages, or drop a comment on the podcast platform. Let's hold each other accountable. Until next time, keep it real, keep it loving, and keep it unscripted.